Welcome, Bratas, to another video. I, again, have KOKEKO here with me talking about unboxing the week 38. KOKEKO?
Hi again, guys. I'm really pleased to be here with Like a Boss today to unbox this new week of 38, I believe. Yes, it's 38th week of Rampage.
Yep, I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure. Well, the last one we did was 30.
7, yes.
Oh, wait, was the last
Yes.
one 37? Oh, wait, so this is 39 because we missed one. Or did we? No, last week we did 37.
No, I think, yeah,
Oh,
the last week, which ended up today, it was 37, I believe. Yeah, because I was making the video. But yeah, I also understand the
nice
confusion because there were a lot of weeks. So I think it's week 38, yeah.
All right, yeah, that sounds right. All right, what are we going to do here? Back foot driver. I kind of like 7th gear here, but I usually don't take it until I know I need locomotion. Yeah. So I'm going to guess you're taking back foot driver. Mm-hmm. I love that item. It's a great offhand item because I usually put all of my power drain stuff on my offhand and all my power plus stuff on my main hand. So back foot driver always goes on my offhand.
Yeah, definitely. This is the way to go normally when you use utility add-ons on the left. So you put back foot driver because utility add-ons normally drain power. I'm explaining for people who are watching. And you use back foot driver to compensate and to have like a punch. And it's really, really great add-on. I love it to my kind of bones. And let's see what I picked here.
It's probably the most it's the most flat physical damage you get out of a single add-on, and it's a common. So it's just 10 damage. That 10 damage is a lot for a single add-on.
It's really insane. And you see, I'm hesitating what to pick. Yeah, and definitely I'm picking locomotion.
Oh. You know what? I picked 7th. I picked 7th gear too. Last week was slow. There was no locomotion. I think I was sad about that.
Yeah, but I think it's because the last week it was also locomotion, and I did not pick it. So this week I thought like, I don't really want to, back foot drive anymore. I want to move a bit faster this week. So it's just. So I think your pick was kind of correct, more correct than locomotion, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, we don't quite know yet though. We'll see how the week pans out. I think backfoot's going to be good though. I did play this week already, and I think the low power damage is going to be useful.
Yeah, I will show, but to the point where.
Oh, we got a phantom limb.
So it's really hard pick. So. What do you think?
I mean, I think you are going to pick the phantom limb. I'm picking the Kino arm, though.
Yeah, I don't think we need to talk too much about here. Definitely.
You got your signature style.
Yeah, but...
Even though last week you got, what'd you get, 2,300?
Yes, it's insane. And I had a phantom limb, so what's the funny part? So I got my left arm destroyed. And then there was a Kino arm, and normally I would not pick it. And first time I ran, even the video I showed you, so I did not pick the arm. So and in this run, I just said like, oh no, so no, I am just picking the left arm and stuff. So I picked the Kino arm, and somehow I ended up on this score. And by the way, so when I got to the arm, I had like 2 HP on my bubble. So all the run was performed on 2 HP on bubble, so without any hit. So I don't really know how I managed to do that.
That was a crazy game. If I'm gonna put it in the description to this video, if anybody's watching, and you want to watch KOKEKO's crazy 2,300 match. It's not the whole match. It's like the end half or whatever is on your personal channel. I'll put a link to it in the description to this video because it's nuts.
Yeah, thanks, brother. It's really nuts. And I'm normally starting recording because I'm not making, videos after I reach the point, like the new top score, or when I lose my arm, so just to see when I screwed up. But sometimes it's a good thing to do because it leads to an interesting video, which I wish you will watch and enjoy as I am. Okay, so let's go to that. This is
we got an extension
Yeah.
kit or a blast basher. I think you're gonna pick the blast basher
why?
because it's an OP item. It's super good.
Yeah, say no more. I wanted to you know, I even commented something, but we will not hear this. I forgot it will be voicing over it, you know. So I'm sometimes like to talk to myself.
Oh yeah, I turned my mic off because I figure people don't want to hear me breathing. But then when I was watching your video, I thought it was entertaining to hear the audio because I related to how insane last week was because I was dying last week. So hearing you gasp for air too, I was like, oh my, we're doing the same thing. It was at the same point too. We both started gasping for air at the same wave.
Yeah, definitely. And about the microphone, I also think it's, you know, it's transcends this raw feeling. So like when you start to gasping for wind, you know, like you're like, oh no, not again. You know, and then it's not me talking like normal person. So it's like a reaction on the what's going on, the cruelty.
Yeah, I've thought about that. You just capture more of the raw feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. I mean, I have never gotten good with drilling claws, and I'm kind of a little bit motivated to try it out because it seems like it could be good if you get good at
drilling
it.
claws is the item. Sorry if I would just wanted to say about drilling claws is the item which you pretend to be using good. So you are pretending that you can use it, but in reality no. So me too.
No, yeah, it just doesn't pan out.
I can just pretend that I'm using it.
By the way, hard-on collider, what does that look like to you?
Hadron colliders give you 3 seconds invulnerability of your bubble when you get damaged bubble.
Right. Do you like that? Do you like hard-on collider?
This is alien egg. I do not know what you're referring to.
Oh, alien
yes,
egg.
Alien egg. Why do you not see? Yeah?
That's right. I've heard you say that before.
Yes,
what do you call the hammer? What do you call the electric hammer?
Electric hammer. You mean Zeus gloves? This item is Zeus. It's Zeus gloves. I do not see it. I call it. Sorry. I do not want to insult you, but I call it like a vase. Like a vase.
Okay.
Really?
Sure.
Because there was like your video when you pick up the vase. I just call it a vase. I don't know. It's to me it's not hammer personally. It looks like a vase for some reason. So and then you.
It does kind of like the electricity is like a tiny little plant.
You kind of electric vase to me. I don't know. I have a strange eye, you know, artistic, I would say. But then you started to pick it.
I love your item interpretations.
Thanks. And I never picked it because I'm thinking like, okay, so yeah, but like, you know, maybe drilling claws will be better option to try to really show off with them. And then I saw how you're picking it, so now I really respect this item. So for me, as you can tell, there's 3 picks like fingers maybe and hadron colliders because normally I lose the bubble much. I lose bubble more likely than my arms. So
right. Oh yeah, the hard-on collider helps you like get to the phantom limb too. I think you're taking the Zeus gloves though. That's my guess.
Okay, let's see. It's really. I'm something like murmuring there, like murmur.
Like which
yeah,
one?
this week shops are really stunning in a way that you're like looking at the options and you want to pick something and like it's a good fingers. It's a good fingers like for pouch, you know, for punch. Ouch.
Yeah.
For ouch.
Yeah, this is a shop. I feel like there's an argument for every item in this shop.
Yes, definitely.
There's no like they're all good.
I'm even trying to convey some information.
Dashing quickly with both arms. Drilling claws is inconsistent. I feel like I kind of want to practice it and see if I can get good with it though.
Yeah, it's super cool. Then, especially then you have some sort of. You was right. I pick up the Leica vase.
Yeah, the Leica vase.
Yes, it's now it's my favorite. So you really showed me the way. Like,
Nice. I created my own rival. I was telling a friend of mine, he was like, are you still first in underdogs? And I was like, I think I might be second now. And he was like, oh no, what happened? And I was like, I told this guy, KOKEKO, to stop drinking, and then he started kicking my ass.
Yes, some sort of that. But I do not think that, I would say that I'm better or something. I think that Rampage, is the thing which shows how people adapt to the type of play and add-ons and weapons. And there is only like several lunatics, and I would say that you and I, we both super lunatics on Rampage. So that's it. And when in the like week 3 or week 5, even when you was like second or like first, even I think like beating.
Yeah, week 3 I got second place, and week 2 I think maybe I got.
I was
third.
like 125th. So so then at some point I kind of started to play, in week 6 or something I got into the top 10. But I started like.
I saw that. I was just looking through all the leaderboards, and I didn't realize you were on the board so early on. But I think you were in like the top 3 even in like week 12 or something. I think it was in the first row.
Yeah.
It was the last week of the first row of the board. So you've been up there for a while.
Yeah, but I mean that I started like on 200 something first week, and so I was not in top 10 from the early on. And you was like.
Yeah, I had already I got kind of lucky because I didn't know Rampage was coming out, but because I got VR for as a workout routine. So I had been already playing underdogs every single day for months. I'd play like half a story every day. So I'd play like 2 weeks or to day 7, and then I'd play the rest of it the next day. And I did that like 3-4 times a week. So I was already kind of set up for Rampage. When it dropped, I was ready to go.
I thought I also was ready to go because at the point before Rampage, it was my favorite game. I mean, UDS, and at some point I was like playing a story a day. So I was just like in one sitting, like in hour and 20 minutes or something. I can just like.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. So we were doing the same thing.
So I have like 61 finished runs or something, and before Rampage, so I was playing extensively and really thought I'm really can play. So I tried to play challenges and suck a lot on some, where you need to make some fast moves like ABC or 5 minutes even, and other things. One hit.
Oh yeah, those are good training because they help you develop certain skills that, like in Rampage, there's certain skills that kind of fall to the wayside that you really want to have later on, or with certain builds that if you don't work on them specifically, when those weeks come by, you're going to be kind of deficient in certain ways. So playing challenges is a really good way to fill out the skill set. Like one of them is like how to burst as fast as possibly over 5 minutes. One of them is like running and punching, which is really good. Like making sure you use your left hand to punch and your right hand to locomote is like really good practice. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there. I like hitting guys in the air accurately is one of them too. I don't think I ever beat Zyphirium in any of those though. He's pretty crazy with the challenges.
So that's why I'm also called Zyphirium the Master, because he's beating every challenge, like most of the challenges. At some point he was like beat everybody in all the challenges, And but
yeah. Well, he said the only person that's really given him a run for his money on those is Mitchell
Rosmarin. I think Rosmarin, it's a herb which you add for cooking. It's like very tasty, smelly herb, rosmarin.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, and I also, okay, so Rosmarine aside, what I want to tell, finish on the challenges part. So the one hit challenge, as you said, like, so then you training for something. So I think the one hit challenge is very crucial to teach you about like the distance which bots are jumping. It's very important to know. So, and like, or the jacks are hitting with an arm. So what's real distance to make damage, and how to avoid this one, damage which will kill you or destroy your arm. And then arm is destroyed, you have like a pirate leg implanted phantom limb. So when you can prolong the fun. So I love this challenge so much. So I even somewhere in middle, I think before Rosmarine, by the way, and I played a lot, so that's why I loved the Phantom Limb actually. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, what do you think can be?
I think it's going to be the Turbo Dephsys.
You think that? Let's see.
Yeah.
Why you think this can be a Turbo Dephsys?
Well, you don't have any turbo yet, I guess is all I'm thinking. You already have a basher. The stun use like kind of good later. You don't have a fingers. I know you don't have overheat to take the Turbo Dephsys off, but I think it's worth the risk this early on.
Yeah, you're right. I was really thinking.
I used to be kind of on the fence about Turbo Dephsys, but I've learned that you just really need turbo everywhere, even if and I've also gotten better at fighting turbo enemies too. I used to not be like pummeling used to be tough, like running a guy down and just gunning him till he's dead used to be too challenging and too tiring, but now I can burst pretty hard if I have to.
Yeah, but the Rampage taught you not to spend all your energy like at once. So I even
pacing and knowing when to expend energy is something that the only way to do it is to just practice, play and just internalize like when it's important for you to just like wail on a guy quick, or if you have to conserve energy. And one thing I learned too was especially after killing big packs of jacks, because that's the most tiring thing, is then afterwards you'll get like 2 dogs will spawn, and if you go ham on those 2 dogs, you're making a mistake. You got to learn how to like calm down, take it slow again, and that's tough.
Like Zen mode. And by the way, so the most vulnerable times you are, then you destroyed a lot of jacks, and then 2 dogs came along, and they just bite you, and you're like, I thought it's just 2 dogs, but they bite me, and then they bite you on level 19. It's like half your bubble from one bite from the dog, and you're like,
oh yeah. Sometimes when they get a speed boost, they're faster than you think they are, so they bite you before you hit them. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Let's see. The 2 options we got here are really the bomba and the mugshot. That bomba is pretty good. I do like having impact.
Yeah.
But there might be another weapon coming up too. So I think I'm gonna guess the mugshot.
Let's see. It's a good call. Because the bomba.
Sure though.
No.
Yeah.
Whenever, because I know if I'll get any weapon better than the red knuckle, mugshot will complement it. So because it's a first run, I do not see Boomba. If it will be Boomba with overheat, I think I may pick it over the mugshot, because I need to extinguish down the bots who will bite me, for Dephsys arm. Because it's like suicidal, like to hit the jack, to be hit with the jack, and then it's a turbo jack, and it's like really tearing you apart, So we need overhitting.
Yeah.
So. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed. Like what you're saying about the overheat is there are most weeks, if there's a weapon that's like halfway decent and it has overheat on it, that's probably my pick. That 1 second overheat is enormous.
Yes. So what do you think about
All right,
this?
Traumac. I like Traumac on a low power offhand arm. I feel like it goes really well with stuff like, I don't know, like blasters and like a overheat. What is it? Minor Frictor, Mega Frictor, whatever. Very Basher's nice too, though. I do 25 damage is pretty massive.
Imagine
bashing people, but you already have. I think your body's already full of stuff. So I guess I'm gonna guess the Traumac on the offhand, maybe.
Are you sure? Or weight pack?
Are you a big weight pack fan? I don't know.
Yes, I'm super weight pack fan, and I love Very Basher. And by the way, I can swap Very Basher to the, for instance, like 7th gear whistle, to swap it to the whistle,
true.
because whistle is not really needed when you have the Blast Basher. I'm just trying to talk like another line of thinking, because I see a lot of small monsters. I can bash them with blast and they will fly away, and if I bash them a lot, maybe I can swap it to Very Basher. What do you think? Or throw
What's the whistle?
Whistle is 7th gear. It just looks like a whistle.
Oh, it does look
Yes,
very
it's
much like a whistle. I should have guessed
it's a
that.
whistle. So what do you think? Like a whistle or throw man?
I don't. I mean, what, you're trying to get me to guess weight pack, so I guess I'll guess weight pack. Let's see it. Let's see the weight pack.
Weight pack. Yeah, so you call it.
I'll call weight pack.
Okay,
Sure.
Let's see what I picked. Weight pack is the most
If you pick,
funniest, the most coolest.
damn it, I was right. Oh, I guessed in the offhand though. I did guess in the offhand.
Yeah, and now I understand. I even wanted to tell that you guessed it right, that I put it on offhand. Really, I should place it on offhand, but I did it on that. I don't know why.
Well, you had a slot. You can always move it. So
Yeah,
whatever.
so I thought like if something will come along, I will just move it to another. But yeah, you were very close. So weight pack, I would prefer to pick. I don't know. Recently, so I in Rampage, I'm not taking it too much because it's have small amount of damage. So you're literally losing your arm. But in some cases, so for instance, if I have a good combo with my arm, like I have 6-slotted arm or even the big boy arm, something like that, and I have a pirate leg, so I can kind of get weight packs just to have fun of, alpha dogs flying to the spikes, like bam with left arm, bam, and they fly. It's super fun. It's super like nice and cool. Okay, so let's get back to it. It's also, you see the pics already, I think.
Yeah. Oh, are you picking? What is? That's the projector.
Yeah, projector. Yeah.
And the octopussy.
Octopussy, yes.
And the cow pusher.
And
the I don't know. What do you call the electrostatic?
I call it electrostatic. It's a good name. It's just
Nice.
You see, it does not make any sense to name it differently.
Sure. Recursive driver. I think you could put it where your Traumac is and put the Traumac on your left hand.
Good call, but it's making literally 2+ physical damage for 50 power. And do you see any power kind of on my arms?
You might get more.
Yes,
I don't know.
someday in the future.
Someday, maybe. You don't know yet.
Yeah, because we're playing first time, so we're thinking about survivability.
That's what I'd pick. I tend to just like prioritize damage first time through. I think the static targeter might not be bad. You might be able to activate it pretty easily with the Traumac, because the Traumac 20 just flat stun damage is pretty decent, especially like I said on an offhand where like because it's not based on the power. There's two main stun items. One of them it just gives you 20 when you do physical damage, and the other one's a percentage of your physical damage. But the 20 flat is really good for you right now because you don't have a ton of physical damage. So I mean the static targeter is an option here. The electrostatic probably isn't. You could put it on your basher, I guess, probably right now, but I would pick between recursive driver or static targeter. I'm just gonna guess recursive driver. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, electrostatics. I even was thinking, I think, you know, and kineflectic basher in my basher, I thought maybe to use this one, but basically recursive driver and static targeter just much better picks here. So yes, so I just yes.
Oh, that was my second pick at least.
Yes,
Come on.
at least, yeah. Why I did it? So yeah, but you've thought about it. So your thinking process is kind of the same, but you have thought about getting more damage and trying to get more power in other kind of levels, which is really legit thing to do. So you would prefer to pick it for the future. So I'm also talking to audience.
Yeah.
So to get like more power, and then this object will shine. But I thought if I already have a Traumac and I can put it to the left arm, I can get like Octopussy, static targeter, I believe. Yeah. So and it will give me additional 40% damage to Gorillas, Jax, or whatever will they throw on me.
Absolutely, yeah. All the stun stuff is good against Jax, and Jax you always have to be worried about them because they're always gonna give you every single Jack that comes out. You got to worry about them a little bit. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the percentage. Yeah, you know what you did in that last shop that's smart that I make a mistake in a lot of games, a lot of roguelike games like this where you have a build that changes is like I was hoping to get power in the future, but you were like I have the combo right now, and it in general is smarter to just pick the combo that you have right now. That's almost always the better choice than gambling on like a possibility in the future. So I feel like you made the strategically like more intelligent choice.
Thank you, but normally I'm doing dumb choices too, and literally.
You never know. You never know. There's a little
Sometimes
bit of randomness
I'm also
way,
gambling and picking. So I can pick some object which will, only foreshadow something like it will be in the future. But for instance, I will never pick like a star for a saw if I do not have any saw. So it just does not make any sense because you do not know if the saw will appear or not. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny last week in that video of yours, a jagged saw or jagged star came up in like level 22 shop, and I'm like, that is so useless.
Yes, it just have no sense at all there. So what do you think? Advanced repair kit?
Advanced repair kit, yeah, because you have 100% HP everywhere. I mean, there's an argument for the blast snail and the gyronaut. I used to always pick the arms regardless, but you don't have any weapons. It's level 10. They probably will be another couple more good options for weapons. The blast snail is a really good weapon, though.
Yes.
I've really come around to the blast nail. I used to not like it, and now I feel like it's pretty solid, especially for a main hand nail gun that you're just used to punching with, because it's a good puncher that you can also occasionally get.
Yeah, with the blunt side, you can really punch normal as Boomba or normal as Red Knuckle. So, and you have one good like nail which makes blast, and you can, walk around like Christmas tree with this blast going on and blast bash the dogs. And as you mentioned before, I sometimes skip arms, so I already skipped one.
Yeah, true. I've come around to skipping arms a little bit more. I think in general I still try to pick them whenever I can, especially if you have no arm upgrades right now. I don't know. I'm just going to take a wild... I feel like the gyronaut feels more reasonable, but I think you're going to pick the blast nail.
Okay, let's see. This really hard pick. Definitely really hard pick.
Yeah.
And I love Power Basher too, but I have a decent like a Best Basher also. Yeah, so I picked a Juggernaut
Oh,
because
smart. It's a smart
I
move.
can explain even why. So you was really close and literally logical to get a normal weapon at this point, like at level 10, right? But I also saw in your videos sometimes you playing with red knuckles to level 16 or 17, you know, to get like a good weapon. Because I understand that
Yeah.
I can survive to like to stick a bit longer, you know, to see if I can get a
Yeah, that's a
weapon, you
good
know?
point. Yeah, that's a good point. So like for us, we're gonna make a few different choices
Yes.
because we can hold out because we can get through these early levels. But for other people watching this video, if you're typical fighting up to like 500 or whatever, you're gonna make some different choices
Yes.
because you're not gonna be able to like make those holdouts. And even for us, sometimes I've had some weeks where I want to hold out for something better later, but I just can't manage to hold it up till that comes along, so that I have to take some earlier power that maybe I didn't quite want it later, but it ends up saving me HP and energy so I can still fight harder later on. So that's
Exactly.
another choice too. You got to think about when you hit your power stride.
Yeah, exactly. And so just also to refer to this a problem. So at some point, so people like us, I would say, who can survive for level 20, I would say. Sometimes you can build your build thinking ahead that you can, you know, get the weapon at level 17 and you will be like trying your best not to die until that point. So it can be a very fruitful in the end, like a strategy when you get a good weapon and you get a lot of add-ons. But you really have to understand what you're doing, and this is not possible to do in the first run. So that's why I'm not taking, for instance, this weapon, because I do not know if I'll have any power. So if I took the nail blaster, nail gun with blast nail, so I will have 50 power, and I do not have anything to counter that. So it will be like very sloppy arm, you know, which will be not really punching too much, like into the face. Even with the 50 plus turbo from the laptop, like how we call it, like DevSys
Yes, it looks like a race car door to me.
or something like race car door. It's even better name. DevSys, yes, it's called DevSys. Yeah, so
Yes, turbo Defsis, yeah. I think this shop, the Iron Nail, is an obvious choice. I do kind of like Overstun sometimes. Boost Unit, we've talked about how that's like the most middle of the road item ever invented.
yes.
And Damage Redistributor has its little tricks, but I'm thinking you don't have a weapon yet. That nail gun is just sitting there looking nice.
So nail gun you pick. Or boost unit, because
Yeah.
boost unit is the best, you know? Nobody ever kind of created anything better than electric motor, right?
The boost unit, the most middle of the road likable.
Yeah,
oh,
but
wow.
like,
Okay.
So
All
why
right.
I picked this, I call it like vagina or clitoris, you know, because there is red spots. It looks
Okay.
like vagina. Sorry, just does, you know, just looks to me.
A very rectangular
Yeah,
one.
it's like a robo vagina, I think. So why?
Well, this is a cyberpunk
Yes,
game, so they're gonna
I
have
think it's okay. Yeah,
robo
it's a
vaginas
robo
somewhere.
vagina. It's normal. Why I
Sure.
picked it, because I have no weapon. The nail gun, which I like, it's also taking off my power, which I do not have yet. So I bet on fighting without any overheating. You see, I have no overheating at all at this point.
Yeah, I realized that too. That none of it comes up.
Yes.
None of it has come up yet.
No overheating to this point. So when I was thinking, if I have no overheating, and this is already like level 12 or 13, I don't really count. 11. So 11. So I will die of the first jack or second jack without overheating, you know? So that's why I thought that damage redistributor will lead me losing my arm gracefully. So I will be damaged into the both arms, but only left arm will be destroyed. So and I will crystallize into the
Alright.
pirate because I do not have any overheating. This was my thought of
Alright.
kind of line of thought, if it's correct.
I guess we'll see. You never know.
Yes.
And those Zeus glove explosions are so fun.
Yeah, I love it now. So, like a vase.
Oh, there's another blast snail. Look at that.
So basically now, let's see what's inside the self-activated quirk box. I don't remember.
That the self-activated makes it so add-ons don't reduce power.
Yeah,
on your arm.
Oh, cool. You're walking encyclopedia.
Don't. Oh, power doesn't increase or decrease physical damage. I was wrong. It's there's a difference there. I think you're picking the blast snail. It's an orange one. It's got to have something fancy on it.
It has 15% of overheating, which I really need. Yes.
15% to overheat for 2 seconds. I wish that was a little bit of a higher percentage. Give us 20%. Come on.
Yeah, I think also I was like some sort. I don't remember in Discord talking about it. So for Rampage, maybe it's not the best choice to make this 15%, yeah, because it's really just not cool. Because there is not so too much options not to get a weapon, and this one comes along really hard, you know. So even at level 12, 15% chance is just a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I never put very much value on that. Oh, what?
So I took Americas. I call it like,
Dang.
Americas. How you call it? You know the word Americas? Like the
America?
Maracas. Maracas. It's, I think, Cuban, like, you know, they make like a musical instrument.
Oh, we say maraca.
Maracas. Yes, maracas we call it. But we say maracas
Yes.
more, like a bit different. So I call it maracas because it looks like maracas. And it makes me... Oh, I think somebody disturbed me. So I'm sorry for that, but it will go away now.
Oh, hey, your wait, are you using a Quest 3?
Yeah.
Your interface is totally different than mine.
Oh, I got the... Yeah, really? Totally different? So maybe you didn't update it yet?
I guess not. There's an interface up. I thought it updated automatically.
Normally, yes, if you put it to update automatically, it will. Yeah, but
Yeah, I thought so.
you
I don't know.
have to check what's your version, because I have already like the final, it's like 81 something version. But from the 77, it was really bad. So if, for me, I don't know, it's me or something, but the second quest looks like people were working on it, and every update was like better and better and better and better. And in third version, it looks like it's worse and worse. Something, you know, something fixed.
They just keep doing random stuff. Yeah, they keep doing random stuff, and they're like, I don't know, is it better?
So even this thing, new thing like navigator or something, it's have like it have to be like a simple thing, but I do not feel like it's super simple to use. Like I always, it always messes with my, you know, input neurons, like what to remove the things, what to like close it. I'm really confused.
Right.
1 second. Oh.
All right, we got
X3
crit.
chances.
Ooh, I love crit. I also am a big fan of accelerants, but I don't think you're gonna take accelerants. Oh, you don't have a weapon. Power doesn't increase or decrease. The wrecking ball is an extra 3 damage at least. Minor cable is pretty good. Man, this is another shop where like there's an argument for everything here.
Yeah. So this is a shop with all the choices. You know, you want to take all, but you can get anything. Really hard pick.
I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I gotta pick one though.
Yeah,
I guess.
I was also very confused, and I could not pick anything. So your best guess would be?
It's probably not the wrecking ball. Power doesn't increase or decrease base physical damage, so that does not pair well with turbo, because turbo increases power, so you're not going to get the extra damage from the turbo. Although, yeah, so the wrecking ball actually sucks.
Crooked, yeah, it's a crooked wrecking ball. I agree, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not a pick.
So the minor cabal is 15 damage, which is pretty nice. Crit prone. What is that? So that equates to 20% increase in damage. So that if you put it on your right hand,
it makes X3, 10% chance of X3. Crit prone.
Yeah, but it like mathematically is equivalent to 20% increase. If
until
you don't
die,
get it all the time though.
You cannot get it, so they can kill you until you get your 10%. Crit.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, accelerants is kind of maybe the safest choice. I don't know. Do you have any slots in your left hand left? Even are you an accelerants fan? I guess I'm going with accelerants.
Okay.
That's what I would pick.
Let's see.
I'm a big. I love accelerants.
Me too. I literally love accelerants very much, and I love quirk box. X3 my favorite, and I thought to put like X3 to the basher because it's.
Yeah, I thought about
see
that.
What
That's
I did?
a possibility.
So I put accelerants and remove the sports.
Oh, the death sys.
Yeah.
The sports door, the sports car door.
So why I did it? Because I have no F word overheating yet.
You got 15% chance. That's not reliable though, is it? Yeah, that doesn't count.
So do I need to? I did not pick anything with even the chance.
Oh, you didn't even pick it. No, you're right. You didn't pick either of the weapons.
No
oh my god.
At all, like to the level 13.
You have no weapon. You got no overheat.
And no overheat.
This is kind of crazy right now. This is gonna be a tough week.
Yeah, only Leica's ways. And there is
at least the Zeus gloves have like pretty good damage, so that's helping you for sure.
And the dozer is arriving already, but I do not have any overheat yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen any jacks yet.
Yet. We try to kill all the jacks.
What level do they come on?
We'll see.
They come on in like level 4.
No,
14
they normally can appear
like
at level 13 and level 12. We'll see. They will appear, you know that. But
yeah. Oh, that dozer didn't last too long.
I zipped him, you see, with both arms. And now I call it like.
You did?
Do you remember the video when Ziv make the master moves, killing Usam with both arms like in less than a second, like.
Oh yeah, that is really crazy. I thought he was doing it with fingers at first, but I think it was like zoomers.
Yeah. So now I like killing somebody with both arms, hands, like smashing them like very fast. I call it like to Ziv somebody.
Perfect. He is so fast. He's so fast. Oh my god.
He is super fast. I just really don't know. You need to be an android, to beat the Zephyrium in fast, kind of moves.
I know. He doesn't have the patience for for Rampage. I think he stopped playing seriously when I beat him like 9 times in a row, I think. But
I even recall.
I think he likes. He
texted in a Discord that I don't really enjoy, playing Rampage. It's really not for me, so I left like to you, like he said.
Well, he's got enough wins in enough categories, so.
But the guy is legendary. Okay. I mean, like he's a master. So, anyways, like
Absolutely, yeah. He's like the old sensei, man. Yeah. He helped me get better at Rampage in the early days too. He even had a couple videos from like the first 3 weeks or something, and I learned a ton just from watching one of his videos. Like the way, especially I was not being aggressive enough when a door opens and a bunch of enemies come out. Like if the door opens and 4 enemies come out, you got to pile on immediately and just start wailing on them. And that I didn't realize how important that being aggressive like that was, and that changed the way I played a lot.
Yeah, and I'm also can tell that the open door and there's alpha dogs. So first time I was also like, not really shy, but and I watched Ziv's videos. I mean, maybe the same ones, and then I smash bash, and ding 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 ding, and it's done. So, but then the technique evolved, and by the way, so I see the difference when I watch your videos. How you kill alpha dogs and how I kill alpha dogs is completely different approach. What do you think about it?
Oh yeah, because you bashed them more, and I kind of danced around, hit them on the ass, and combo them.
Yeah, but I mean that the time and their lifespan, like lifespan would say, they have a similar lifespan. I mean, in milliseconds to be killed. A different approach, and that's very, very nice. That it evolved from the master Ziv, and then you get your own technique, I get mine. So this is really cool, I think.
Yeah. That's why this is so fascinating. I've loved video games my whole life, and I've kind of been interested in competitive ones. I played a lot of League of Legends. I wasn't like super into it like I am. This game is just like on another level for me. But having that physical aspect creates so much more variety in the way people play, and you're gonna get locked in based on your style. Like we've been watching Boom play with the Ripper builds, and that's like a whole nother thing too. He's such a crazy fast Ripper. He'll just grab a dog, kill it, grab a dog, kill it, grab a dog, kill it, like in a fraction of a second. And I'm not that fast.
Yes,
I cannot rip and kill
I
that
was
fast.
watching other day, like before, so he said I wanna stream, so I get to the Discord stream, and I actually watched how he play, and it was really mesmerizing. So then he grab alpha dog and just like making like Chuck Norris, like roundhouse kick, but he's just like rotating, like making roundhouse kick to alpha dog and throws it. So it was so hilarious. I never did that, and not even was thinking about to roundhouse alpha dogs with Reaper.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Amazing.
All right, anyway, this next shop, we got a sturdy quirk box that's a 15% damage reduction on an arm or the body. I think that's I like taking that on the body a lot. It's great for survivability, especially phantom limb build. I don't know what's on the grappling clamp.
Let's see,
I don't know. It could have, if it has overheat, it would be a good option.
Definitely. So we are now.
Power doesn't increase or decrease power again, or increase. Man, that's an self-activated can be pretty annoying.
It's crooked, Echo. It's
sometimes.
Crooked. No, it's just, and because it's like a literally low power, like low damage weapon, it's just pointless.
Yeah, it sucks. T-Mirror is a good option here if you do like a double uppercut a lot. The T-Mirror works well with accelerants. Is that what you're doing?
I think it's already off.
I would have guessed sturdy. That was my guess.
Okay, but it's T-Mirror because I put on right arm accelerants, and now I have to get both arms with turbo.
Fair.
Because I'm thinking.
Yeah, I actually think T-Mirror is really strong. I think it's a good call here, for sure. Because it works better. T-Mirror actually doesn't work with turbo deficits, which is kind of annoying.
Yes, it does not working. So I've always thought that whenever it's activated, so it's activated on start, right? So when you kind of start, but in this kind of terms, I think the game is not really stopping. So it's puts on pause, and then you're in the shop. So then you start again, it's just on pause. So there was no kind of stopping. So deaths is not triggering the T-Mirror.
Yeah.
So it sucks it's not working, but it's good that I swapped it because no overheating. You see, like bam, bam. So now when you have boom, boom.
Oh, you killed that first alpha kind of how I would. That was a double uppercut bash, double uppercut. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good combo.
Yeah, when you're in the open, so it's the best. So normally I prefer then the door opens and the alpha show up. I like to smash it with both arms, one to the face, preferably, and then
Yeah.
bash it, and it strikes the wall, and then kill it with uppercut, down uppercut, like down to up, like normal uppercut.
Absolutely. Oh, you're making good use of the T-mirror, like the double punch
Yeah.
there.
Boom, boom. So it's it
See
spoils.
ya.
Yeah, so that.
Right. Yeah, you got those. That's how you got to do the alpha dogs. You just attack them. I feel like you kind of turned up right now. You're playing a little more aggressive. Playing like you had some good running pummels against some dogs too.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of awakened at this point. So, because before it was like really, how to say, like flat kind of experience. I mean, in terms of like dogs, like dogs, alpha dogs, and there was nothing interesting, no interesting weapons. And I literally I'm very tired from last run, and I tried to condense energy and was thinking, and here you can tell. So I was just starting to really push the alphas, and I think the jacks appeared, so they made me, to be in a like turbo mode. Like, I mean, so this was really stupid of me. I just got straight hit, it's this is an error.
Oh, it was the first jack. That's like what you're saying. Sometimes it's hard to like turn up automatically. Like my best games are usually my second one of the day because the first match like fully wakes me up, and then I'll take a break for like an hour or two, and then I'll play again. And that sometimes that first match it does end up being the best one, but it's usually the second match of the day ends up being the good one because you need to like fully wake yourself up. The first time, if you're tired and a jack comes out, your body's just kind of like, oh no, I gotta do this jack. But what you should be thinking internally is like, oh, the jack's here, time to go, And it's just hard to pull that out of nowhere. You kind of have to genuinely feel it inside of you, and the only way you do that is by having a lot of energy, being locked in, being like fully engaged and ready to go.
Yeah, and I completely agree, and I want to add a bit. So when you're fully up to it, you're like warmed up, and you have power, physically. So there is, like the brain can sometimes like people can dodge bullets, or when the plane crashes or something, they can, like Neo in Matrix when he dodged bullets, So at some point, at least for me. So then I see like a lot of jacks, especially like any jack, turbo, it doesn't matter, like a jazz band or blues band is going on too. So it somehow like makes me like feel like a Neo, and I'm try to throttle my brain.
Yes.
And not thinking at all, and trying to act as it's like something emergency, and I need to be a super kind of but not thinking with the brain. It's just like primal feeling, and this is really which is super cool, and what I love from UDS. It's no other game, even like fitness games, fitness games, so they do not give this feeling of like really being in the moment, and then the time stops and only you and this situation which you need to kind of come through,
Absolutely. That's why I think this kind of fitness is really going to be some of the best forms of fitness anybody's going to be able to get because of that, because you're putting yourself in a situation where you're not fighting for your life. We talked about this on the last video, not the last one that didn't actually get released, but the one before that, the last released unboxing, where like activating that animal brain and feeling like you're fighting for your life, it's going to make you push even harder. I have a hard time, and I think that's why I like skiing and mountain biking, because you're just going down a hill as fast as you feel like you can without like falling off and killing yourself. So just trying to push it as hard as you can activates that part of that animal part in you, and it helps you push beyond whatever barrier you aren't able to normally. So you're playing, like I played a little bit of Supernatural Fitness,
Mm-hmm.
and that game, it's fun and it does kind of put you in the zone, but it's like it's a fun, like, yeah, okay, we have these like the balls floating at your face, and if it hits you, it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But putting you in a pit where animals are trying to kill you, and your brother in your headset is saying like, no, bruv, oh no, you're dying, and you're dead, like putting you in that mode is such a powerful psychological exercise tool that really I've gotten from this game. Like, this game has given it to me in a way that nothing else ever has.
Yeah, definitely. This is an experience which cannot be, detached from your memory. So it's like a true experience. So sometimes I even,
Absolutely.
when I recall such, especially like the games which lead to some high scores because they also lead to some high tension, I really remember all the moments of this extreme pressure.
Absolutely. I thought there was something funny too about, I don't think it was this last week, but the week before, you started singing when like pretty far into the match. It got really crazy and you were like singing, punching him in the face.
It was
and like bouncing along.
It was actually this week, like last week, and it was the moment when I understood the pattern because it was like a third jazz band or something, and I saw that then Jack appears with one dog. So when I even in record I saying like this will be a jazz band, and so I started to sing because I knew that they will be coming as a jazz, and then the open thing, and it was that's why I also made the clip and posted it because I really knew that it will be a jazz band, and I really destroyed it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was comparing it to something else because I've had a couple matches where like I finally push through a barrier and finally make the higher score that I've been trying to get through, and like I feel kind of gleeful. It almost reminds me of like a runner's high, like an endorphin dump. After you've been playing really hard for like 40 minutes, your brain's just like, here you go, and I'm just like just smashing them.
Yeah, that's also a thing. The dopamine kind of.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at this shop. You got a buzzsaw. You still don't have any weapons. Are you taking a buzzsaw right now?
What do you think?
No, probably not. I mean, there's a one-up kit for the body, maybe. I think you're a fan of the gridlock servo. You tend to prioritize power a little more than I do. I think the gridlock servo, you've got a damage redistributor and a carry, reroute carry or whatever.
The maracas.
What is it? The maraca?
Maracas.
Yes, the maraca. That's not really doing anything right now, so you could replace the maraca with a gridlock servo.
Let's see. Good call. Let's see what it will be.
Gridlock. Gridlock is like I kind of treat it like a boost unit, but it's better than a boost unit because you get the impact and like
50 power better than 3 base damage. Yes, so me too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm hesitating to pick Basso or not, or Z-Bank. So I really need Z-Bank,
Oh yeah.
I don't know really why. I was thinking, I think like what I have to leave because I need to pick something. And up kit, it's like a solution, like quick solution to just put it on a basher and forget about it, or pick a saw, but there is no power and but I have a rerouter, so I can kind of pick a saw and it will be rerouting to the left arm. And this is beneficial to me because I have pirate leg. I can appear to be with one saw, like and make a saw mayhem.
One-handed saw sounds really tough.
Yes.
I don't know if that's any
so
good.
You see that I'm really thinking. My brain now is like going pop. Like, oh, what do I have to pick? Goldilocks or Buzz or what? I'm sorry for such long shop, but yeah. So I think.
Unacceptable. I'm just kidding. What'd you pick? Wait, what did you pick? What did you get rid of?
I get rid of the redistributor, the vagina.
Oh, the damage redistributor.
I thought because if next wave, which I will kind of see, I believe, There will be another kind of good weapon in the future, so I will pick it and it will redistribute it to the left arm. So it's not really beneficial to me at this point to have this thing. And you see, I'm really starting to get damage with the
Oh no,
bubble.
another bubble
Yeah.
shot. Yeah. You know, I've been interested in trying to figure out how long it takes to recover from some of the crazy. So, like, I think your crazy run was yesterday,
Yeah.
and that I've been thinking, I've been trying to keep track of it for myself. How long does it take for me to fully recover from like pushing myself way past my limit like that? Because you start to get into like anaerobic exercise, it takes your body longer to recover from that. And if you look up online, it says to wait 48 hours before doing another anaerobic exercise. But I feel like I'm not fully recovered in 48 hours. I think it takes like 4 or 5 days to fully get over pushing yourself that hard.
Yeah, definitely. And it also depends on kind of your other things, because as an adult, for instance, or you can have like a school or work or whatever, and or mental kind of
Yeah.
stress. And
True, right. Yeah, I think if you get better sleep and your diet's really on point, you're, icing, massaging, like doing all the right stuff, it probably doesn't take quite as long. But I feel like if I'm not trying too hard to do any of that, it takes me, most, like half of the week, probably at least.
yeah, but it's also the thing, if you're addicted to this kind of fun or thing, or
Yeah.
in my case, as I said, like I have to, move my body when I inhale carbohydrates. So I'm insulin dependent diabetic person. So I'm also using DDS to do just that. So, and sometimes I'm stopped thinking about like super benefit of like resting properly, and I don't think it's really proper thing or good thing. But when I really tired, or when I kind of get some 2 more pints of beer, which I wanted, so I need
Of
I need
course.
to rest. So, and by the way, it was like this week when I got like I get to get some beers with my wife. We spend some time and get some IPAs, and then early in the
Yeah.
morning I read like saying, I beat your score. Like I say, oh man, I have
Oh
hangover.
no.
No way, no. I have to
I
react.
thought I had you there too.
Yeah, so and you said I was like really exhausted, and you made it like a phenomenal. I did, then that week was like we to put it in a perspective. We thought that it's not possible to reach more than 1,100, right? Or
I think we were guessing like 12,
yes,
13 maybe
yeah.
max.
So then I got to 1,600, and then you got to 1,800.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. It was like phenomenal. And I thought that I have to respond to it, and I never, to be honest, truly, I never thought I would reach the top score I got, like to 2,300. But I had to rest at least a day. I was not playing UDS at all, so I just removed the headset and doing nothing. No, I wanted to get a great performance, because it was very important for me to get at least to 1,800, really. Like to tie you up, or maybe a bit like to win a bit, just as normal.
Just a little bit. Just just the highest score ever. That's it.
Yeah, but it was really tough run, so I'm still trying to recover. So I think the lesson here is like you really need to rest to get more power, and this is the lesson.
Yeah.
All our best
Streamlined filters
yeah,
or triple bus.
the duck.
What do you got on your body? What do you got on your body? You got the 7th gear.
Yeah, you have like a vase. I have 7th gear whistle and pirate club. Phantom limb.
I think what's the triple bus? It kind of looks like a hard drive
I think it's
or like a central unit.
yeah, I think it's super cool. It's like some sort of fuse is on it. So I'm thinking about like a fuse which makes like a good thing to your cables and stuff. So it looks like correct and name is perfectly fine, which I cannot tell in the Ukrainian version, which sometimes I'm just trying. They called it like потрійний автобус. So this is like bus in English. It's like the bus and the autobus is the same word, right? So you can say like school bus or you can say like transport. But in computer, it's bus. It's the thing which makes this, through output. And in Ukrainian, it will be called not bus, but shina. So it's different words. So and then it's translated.
What's the direct translation of
Автобус? Bus. It will be direct translation, like.
Oh, so it's still bus, yeah. Okay.
But it's reads autobus, like it reads like a huge car, on the wheel. So it's not cool. But it's funny.
It's kind of a weird translation.
Yeah, I like it autobus. So but still triple bus is perfect name. So I'm not really changing it too much.
I think triple bus on the 7th gear, on the whistle.
Good call.
Autobus. On the whistle.
Let's see. Because streamlined filters do not have any capacity to change something, but it can be changed to the Goldilocks, these filters, like to make more power.
And get extra power out of it.
Yeah, but I think through
you could put the gridlock servo on your left hand where the carry router is, and then you could put the streamlined filter on your right hand and get a plus of 100 power.
And you will have 150 on the left and 200 on the right. It's more than to get like a triple bus, which I love. And I'm still calculating this, options. And so we'll see it in a second. Yeah. So first of all, I thought to pick triple bus because it's just, and you see it, yeah. So this is it.
Oh, that was my second pick. Yes. I thought you were gonna pick the triple bus.
Yeah, so it was the first pick, and it was like straightforward one and a really good choice.
We had the same thought no. Tragic.
Yeah, so I punched. So I thought, I do not want to play again or something like. So I striked it, and it destroyed my arm in the bubble, which was already destroyed.
R.I.P.
So, but I think it's already like what it was, the level.
Oh, what level were you at? I don't know. 16, 17? I don't know.
Yeah. So, let's see. Level 16. So.
Oh, there it is. 16. Hey, 22 minutes. That's a nice warm up.
Yeah. So I think for the first run, to see that to level 16 there's no weapon, at least to this point. So now I'll be thinking ahead to making something with the options which were present.
Yeah.
So maybe overloading the left arm with some add-ons or power weapons, because we know now that there is a streamlined filters, or there will be a triple bus, at least at this point. So what I will be thinking of doing this week is to rest. I think I will start to play several days
nice.
after, and I will definitely try to assemble some good kind of weaponry, thinking that the power comes along at the later stages.
You could do double blast nail.
Yes, it's cool. And it has chances, like with 15,
That sounds fun.
with 15%. Yeah, it's at least 30% of chance if you strike with two arms. Because there's no overheating.
there's a shop. Oh yeah, there's no overheating still. There's a shop where there's a pretty good iron nail. I think that's definitely going to be one of my choices this week.
Yeah.
And then there's no overheat. That's so crazy. I think I did see a minor frictor in the next couple shops coming up. But
Maybe.
I think that was like 16 or 17 or 18 or something.
You
like
already
that.
played?
So yeah, you got to wait a long time for overheat. Longer than usual. Usually you got something by now.
Yeah, and you already played this week.
Yeah, I guess it's not a first impression for me. I couldn't help it.
Understood. Okay.
I broke the rules of the video.
So at least you told me that there will be a mega frictor or minor frictor, right?
A mini, yeah, or minor. Is it a minor or is it
mini?
a mini?
I don't know. Literally, I don't remember.
I think it's a mini frictor and a mega frictor. A mini and a
Maybe
mega.
mini and a mega. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to talk to confess about the last week. So the maracas, yes, the retranslator or something damaged thing.
Carry rerouter.
Rerouter. Yeah. So last week, I thought, yeah, I have my blaster now. I will pick Mega Frictor at level 22 or something, like when you kind of gonna die anyways. And I will smash and I will overheat anybody. And then I smash and it does not overheat at all. And I thought like, oh, where is exploit going on? Where is exploit? So, and then I thought that I had Rumble Crackers, this rerouter thing, and the Mega Frictor.
Yeah.
So something is messing it up. It's not Firecracker. So I think then you pick rerouter with this, the exploit is gone.
Huh.
So and you
So the mega frictor wasn't activating on your punches in your left hand?
No, it's activated on the punches, but it does not activate in the blast wave.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because normally when you pick Mega Frictor into the blaster, focus blaster, it's overheats with a wave. It was an exploit, which we know.
Oh no, that was uniquely with shrapnel.
Yes, maybe. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, because it activates on the electricity on the shrapnel.
Yes.
That was the weird bit, but it doesn't activate on the blast wave. There's a separate weapon for that.
So
that overheats
you
on
see,
the blast wave that we don't see. We don't see it often enough. It's a sick item. It's so good, but it's only shown up like 3 times in Rampage. I feel like maybe more than that, but like really viably, it's only been in like 3 weeks.
Good.
Heat wave.
So
it's called. Yeah, it's really
so
good.
I thought that I was not getting an exploit because of other weapon during the match, and I really forgot about you need first shrapnel. Yeah, so you need shrapnel, which makes electricity.
Yeah.
And then you add up Mega Frictor and it starts to overheat too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's tricky. It's very rare. It's really. I think there's only been 2 weeks where that's come up, but it's pretty massive.
Yeah, but it's really massive. It's just, it's OP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like these hands.
Yeah, like Reaper builds. So maybe try to play with the Reaper build now, because
maybe
Ouch, he did a lot of noise with his I wanna get to 1,000, and it was so nice, and I really wanted.
Well, I looked up the list of all the people that have gotten 1,000. It's pretty long. There's like 30 people on it, but the people that have gotten 2,000, there's only 4 people on it.
Yeah, and one of them is the same person, and you know who it is.
And yeah, one of them is something's going on there. So I guess you maybe could say there's only 3 people that have hit in 2K.
Yeah, because I think that BPP it's not real person. It's a Mitchell Rosmarin in disguise.
I like how we all have totally different theories. Like
Yeah.
Ziff is like it's got to be an exploit. I'm like it's probably some crazy ass Rampage savant that came in, crushed it once, and was like, I'm over this game. And then you think it's a secret
I
Mitchell
don't.
on someone else's headset. Everyone's gonna have their
Yeah,
own
I
legend.
can explain it very easily because, as I said, I was at my friend's kind of flat, and he owns the game and owns the headset, and I thought to play, and I thought, oh, if I'll now play and make a score, it will be his name. So and then like I started like my
Yeah.
in order to do BPP and the Mitchell. Why Mitchell? Because it's a top player who is not active on Discord, and when we literally asked Ziff, he was like not confirming that he was a BPP. So he was talking, referring to BPP as a separate person.
Yeah.
And there is not too much other players who can achieve this type of kind of goal. Not Varf, not Flevo. Only Mitchell got like 2K plus, you know, you and I and Mitchell and the BPP. So if to put like math, you know, so you can see who his BPP is.
All right.
Yeah, for me,
We'll never know.
For me, it's like a interesting investigation, you know, going on like that.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, we got to have some sort of source of lore legend in the history of Rampage, at least. It creates some intrigue to the history.
Yes. Yeah, because I still, you know, I'm walking with, you know, leaderboard, like making some progress. But when I see when the Rosmarin showed up, so I understand that I need to work more because he can easily beat me, you know.
Yeah, he could. You know what? You're making me work harder.
Yes, it's the purpose, like it's a purpose, and as I said, like when I started to get really to the game, and so I needed a rival. So you're a perfect rival, which I always can, you know, try to beat or be beaten by. So it's really cool, and.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've never really like appreciated the like positive benefit of like a healthy competition like we have, but you know, we don't have a lot of ego either. Like it's not like if one of us got on the message board and we're like, I beat you, you stupid bastard, you know, like genuinely trying to be a dick about it, I think I wouldn't like it as much. But because we get on and we're like, yo man, sick game, cool, and then they're like, oh, I gotta work harder. Like I like that kind of competition. I really appreciate you being a catalyst too. You've helped me, you know, work out harder than I probably would have otherwise, because usually if I beat, sometimes I'll play against my own score, you know, and there's a pretty big period of time when I was like dominant and no one really came close, so I felt like I was just playing against myself. But having, you know, I pushed myself harder this week, definitely because you hit that, you know, I was just really trying to push it. So I thank you for the workouts, you know. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and these, you know, sports kind of feeling or kind of a good thing about that was really also makes me, you know, working and trying to get better at everything, trying to things out, you know, like new things. And
hell yeah, and that's why, like, in a general sense too, like fitness is really important for like the whole rest of my life. I have to do, you know, I have like schedules, deadlines I have to meet. I have to do like retail and talk to customers, and having the energy to do that is like, it's super important. I don't think I could run a business without like a good source of fitness. So like having this that's super convenient, is super fun, helping boost up my energy levels just constantly all day every day has been such a good, I feel like it's helped my business like function a lot better this year, just having such a good fun source of exercise.
yeah, definitely. So then you making your body work, so your brain is working too, and everything's
yes, good. Absolutely. But I think it's about time for us to wrap up here. And then hopefully I can get this tied up and put together. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank KOKEKO here for not only making me work my ass off, but also for coming and sitting down. We've been at this for over like an hour and 20 minutes now, so thanks for your time and the insights, and thanks for the video. I hope to see you out there again.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.